Hey guys, it's RockTheGolem, and after being inactive for quite some time, and actually much longer than I had anticipated, I finally have an update for you guys. So first and foremost, as you could probably tell based on the intro, I have decided to keep the name RockTheGolem. Despite the fact that I'm honestly not married to the name, the fact of the matter is that even now, like auditioning for things online and just my accounts in general, RockTheGolem is everywhere for me. It essentially is my internet personality. So until something else comes along that I think might be more suitable, or if I decide to rebrand in the future, which is a possibility, I'm just going to stick with what I have. It's what you guys know me as, it's what I've grown accustomed to, so let's just roll with it, see how far we can take it, and again, if I end up rebranding in the future, so be it. It's still going to be me, it's still going to be you guys. The idea is for us to have fun together, and in all honesty, it doesn't matter what name we use. So speaking of which, let's get into what's going to happen on the channel here. So currently I'm actually working on recording Life is Strange Before the Storm, which if you guys don't know is the prequel to Life is Strange. Now I have the first 2 episodes recorded already, but I still need to sit down and record everything else. This is going to be a little experimental actually, because the first 2 episodes I recorded I did with a completely untreated room as far as sound and audio goes. I have since taken steps to improve the sound quality of the room, and that actually includes creating basically a small recording space inside of the apartment that I'm staying in. I'm not going to go into too much detail about what I actually did. I'm going to save that for my other channel because it's more for voice acting than it is for gameplay. Regardless, it's still going to serve the same purpose. So the first 2 episodes might sound a little rough as far as my voice is concerned just because I was in a completely untreated room. But in addition to also treating the room, I've actually come up with what hopefully is a good way for me to record and to improve my audio. Now, I don't know if it's going to work though. I tried re-rendering out the first 2 episodes using this new technique, but unfortunately, the original audio quality was so, well, it wasn't bad, but it was much lower quality than what I'm used to putting out. So when I tried this new technique with that old audio, it unfortunately just made the sound just, to me, worse. I don't know what it would sound like to you guys, but I'm definitely an audiophile. Working in voice acting and recording like this and everything has definitely made me a stickler for detail. And unfortunately, it causes me to hear all the flaws, and I don't want to put out a video that I know is that heavily flawed, even if it doesn't appear that way to you guys. I know that personally. So after episode 2, I'm going to be using this new method, assuming that it actually works. The nice part about it is that if it doesn't work, I actually won't lose anything. I can go right back to the way I was doing it before and not have to worry. It's literally just tacking on a little more work on my part. But if it works the way I hope it's supposed to, then it'll actually make things sound much, much better. So in addition to Life is Strange Before the Storm, the next game I'm planning on playing is actually going to be South Park: The Shattered But Whole, which for those of you who don't know is South Park's latest RPG video game that involves the boys and your own custom created character, the new kid in town, being superheroes. For those of you who played the original RPG they put out, which was the Stick of Truth, it was more like a medieval, World of Warcraft, Lord of the Rings type fantasy game, even though it was still set in South Park, Colorado. Now, I did play that game on my own. I actually played as a Jew, which was just freaking hysterical and amazing. And by the way, I'm still convinced it was the best class in the game, despite what Cartman would tell you. Now, I don't know what to expect from this one aside from the fact that it's superhero based, but if the first game was any indication, I'm going to have a lot of fun with this one. Being that it's also an RPG, that means it's going to be a much longer playthrough, which means a lot of episodes, which means I'll have plenty of material to work with. Now, I haven't forgotten about my other games either. I still have to finish up King's Quest. I have 1 chapter left on that, so I may attempt to get that done before South Park comes out if I have time. I'm not entirely sure just yet, but that is something that I would like to do. Little Nightmares also has DLC expansion that I would like to play as well, but again, that's something like I've already completed the core game of Little Nightmares, so I don't necessarily have to go back to that just yet. Personally, I would much rather wrap up King's Quest and get into something new than to continue on with Little Nightmares, but that's just me. I don't know. If you guys feel differently, tell me, and I'll definitely take your advice into consideration. The other thing too is I still want to go back to doing the weekend indie games every Sunday. I did actually have one developer on itch.io email me directly and ask if I would play the game and post a video of it. Now, mind you, he did also email like 50 other people, and so I clearly understand that doesn't make me special, but still, it was kind of flattering to see someone reach out to me and be like, hey, there's this game I'd really like you to play. Could you do it for me? There was another game as well a long time ago that someone had emailed me about, but unfortunately they emailed me right at the start of this whole transition of moving down from Massachusetts to Texas and everything, so it really got lost in the shuffle, and I got to go back and take a look at it, but I don't know where it is at this moment. So if you are the person that emailed me and you're listening, please email me back again. I apologize. I would love to play your game. I'd love to play anybody's game. If someone has something out there that they're working on, you want me to play, you want my feedback on it, and you have no problem with me posting a video online, I will be more than happy to play that game. I would love to help you out. And that also goes from a voice acting perspective as well. But yeah, that's basically it for the time being, guys. Again, I apologize for being gone so long. It's been probably almost 2 months, considering the fact that I've been here in Texas for a month and a half now, and I stopped playing well in advance of the actual move being made. I've got to get back into the groove. I'm currently, you know what, there's more voice acting stuff to talk about. I'm not going to get into that just yet, but one other thing I would like you all to consider. I am thinking about doing live streams as well. I don't know if I want to do it on YouTube or Twitch or even Facebook just yet. I'm not entirely sure. But if you guys think that that would be something that you would enjoy, one, I'd love to hear if you think it's a good idea or not. And two, I'd also love to hear what you guys would like to see me play. Now, here's the only problem that I'm foreseeing with live streaming, though. My schedule tends to be rather crazy. As of right now, it's not. I'm actually working just a standard Monday through Friday. I typically go in early, around 7 in the morning, and I get out at like 3:30, so I'm home by 4. So that would make it really easy to actually live stream, but here's the problem. That schedule is not going to last forever. In fact, it's probably going to only last about 2 months. So my concern is that I start streaming, I actually get some people involved, and then I can't maintain a normal schedule because I will not know what my schedule is week to week. I'll know what the schedule will be, a month in advance, so I'll be able to schedule things ahead of time if I feel I can, but I won't be able to have a consistent schedule week in and week out. So it won't be one of those things where I'm like, oh, I can live stream, Tuesdays and, Saturdays because that's my schedule. I don't know if that's what it's going to be. It would literally be like this week it's Tuesday and Saturday. Next week it's going to be Wednesday and Thursday because that's just the available time I have. So if you guys don't mind that and you don't think it would be an issue, also let me know. I would love that feedback. So guys, it's good to be back. It's good to finally record something and have something uploaded for you guys. I really hope you haven't dropped this channel. Like, my subscribers haven't gone down at all. In fact, I think I actually started this move with 60 or 61 subscribers and I'm up to 66. So there are people still coming onto the channel. Now I just got to get you guys' attention back and make sure that you guys are seeing all this content coming. So the more you guys can do to help, the more you spread the channel around and let people know that, hey, this guy actually, cares about the work that he does and does a good job. Assuming that you guys actually think that about me. I hope you do. I hope that's why you're here. But if you can spread the word around, let people know about this channel, keep more traffic coming in here. It's definitely going to encourage more activity on this channel, and it's going to make it, better for everybody. And it's going to encourage me, especially, to focus really hard on getting stuff like this done. But guys, for now, that's going to do it. I'm not sure when I'm going to start uploading Life is Strange. I want to get it recorded as soon as I possibly can. Today, it's Monday right now. I'm hopefully going to get this video uploaded today as well, so it'll be the same day I'm recording. I have Wednesday off because I'm waiting for some furniture to show up, so more than likely I will get everything recorded then, and hopefully I can start uploading my regular schedule, like doing one game every other day, and then having like the itch game or the indie game be on Sunday. So cross your fingers for me, guys. Wish me luck. Advertise for me as much as you possibly can. I greatly appreciate it. And I'm actually probably going to start advertising for my channel on Facebook because you know what? I haven't been doing that. I fully and freely admit that I have not been posting my material on my personal social media. And I think that's probably what's really been keeping me from getting any sort of traction when it comes to getting attention. So that's entirely on me, but I'm going to make the effort. I hope you guys will make the effort along with me, and let's see what we can do together. So guys, as always, thank you all very much for watching. If you like what you've seen and heard, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And having said all that, I will see you all on the other side. Take care.